Hello guys, this is Dr. Lior Bar-El, and today do I have a good review for you guys. If you guys remember, I did a PowerA Spectra review for this controller right here. Now I got another one, so we're going to do a review right now. We're going to take it apart and let you guys know exactly what's what. If you guys remember, I did a review for the regular one, the Spectra, the RGB that actually lights up all of these, even this side and that. This thing is a little bit different, but it's more sturdy. It has extra buttons. Let's get right into it. So guys, if you remember the old Spectra that I had here, the beauty of it is you have these buttons here, and you can control them as I did it before and showed you guys. You cycle through it. Let's say I want it all blue. So right here, let's just see, you even have these side buttons, which is pretty cool. So we're gonna just change it. So you see how that looks. This one's a bit different. This is the next generation, I think, or something like that. This is for the Xbox One. And I gotta tell you, for Windows 10 as well, so I'm using it for a PC. So this one has, this is called also by PowerA. This is the Spectra as well, as you can see here. And it has the same kind of, almost the same kind of functions. I'm gonna see what this thing has, but this what happened is, after about 4 or 5 years since I did the review, this thing started going bad. I mean, you could see right here already, you know, everything is decaying. Everything is you know, when I'm hitting the Joy-Con here, the joystick Joy-Con, I'm starting to have problems, sort of like with the Nintendo Switch. So now, after about 4 or 5 years or whatnot since that review, I'm gonna have to, you know, I was having to get another one. So this one right here has 7 color LED edge lighting, same thing like that one over there. 2 mappable advanced gaming buttons, which is pretty cool because you can map it out whatever you want. And this is pretty darn cool. Now again, this is a wired controller. I don't like using wireless when I'm playing my games, because that's just one more thing I have to worry about in terms of batteries, and especially because I'm using it on my PC, not a laptop. So even if I'm using it on a PC, I'd have to buy a dongle as a receiver. Why deal with all of that headache? I like that, and I really love the fact that it's a detachable USB. So if anything happens, I could always just replace the, you know, the wire on it, the cable. So this is pretty cool. Let me just show you all around. So it comes in this like little, see, like flashy thing right here, and then it right here comes with an instruction booklet right here. Not that it matters. Doesn't really tell you anything in these instruction booklets. And it's funny because I wasn't really a fan of PowerA a while back, but now their controllers are just amazing. I mean, they're pretty much like you're buying a first-party controller. There you go. You got a very long cord right here. Not sure exactly what's the size of that cord, but I'm guessing it's going to be about like 6 feet, 7 feet or something. And right here is the controller. So you could see right here, there is a difference in how it looks. Okay, so there is a difference. I don't have this right here, the see-through that's gonna light up or anything like that. So it comes like this. This is more, I gotta say, has more grip to it. But also they have additional things. So of course it has this right here, a jack for your earphones. Would have been cool to probably have you know, Bluetooth or something like that to operate. And right here you're putting in the USB, same exact thing. And right here you get the 2 mappable buttons, and over here, as you can see, those are for the and these are for the light changes. So I'm going to show you guys right now. I'm going to plug it together. So here you go, guys. So I'm just going to say this, I love the grip in this, much better than the other one. It has also protective, friction protective ring here and over here as well. I just like the feel of this controller better than the other one. Not just because it's new. It just feels better in the hands, where the other one I felt was a little bit more skinny. I don't know. It just didn't feel as good and tight as this one is right here. So let me just put this baby here. So you can see it has a clicker here that you just press down and you pull out, so it has more of a secure connection, where the other one just kind of pulls out. And we're gonna just put this baby right in here. And you can see this is a very long cord. I mean, I think it's about 6 or 7 feet. And now here we go, USB, okay, right there. This is what I love about the Xbox One controllers, especially the wired ones. And again, if it doesn't work, as you can see, if something's wrong or whatever and doesn't work on the controller, let's say you know, this braided cable, and yes, it is a braided cable, doesn't work right or something, you could just replace it. And right here, we're gonna just turn this on. Let's see if anything comes right there. See, right there. So it's not as color savvy as the other one is, but it does the job. You get it? And I'm gonna say, so you could do it this way. I think one of them here is let me see here, not sure what that is. I think that's brightness. I want to see, because I know there's a cycle button, I think. I'm not sure. Yeah. So this is like a, you see that? It's cycling through all the colors. But I like keeping them, you know, like everything in my yeah, check out the how to build a gaming PC and how to build a gaming table. As I showed you a post-production table, I showed you guys in the how-to videos. So you guys know everything I do, including my PC, is RGB. Including my desk, I have RGB lighting. So it's just cool to have that. So when I want to go all red, I can do that. Where is that? Hold on. Or all green. Here we go, all red. And I got a red, my keyboard's RGB as well. So this thing is just so damn good in your hands. I don't know how to, how to explain this better. I can't believe PowerA has become, you know, so awesome compared to when they first started releasing controllers. So right here, you're gonna see there is also a difference. Here is more like a rubbery feeling, where this thing is more like a hard rubber, but more of a, just like plastic, like kind of you want to buy one of those you know, rubber rings to go over it. This one came with the rubbers to put on top of it. This one did not. So I don't really care for it that much. In fact, those rubbers decay. This thing I like much better. And again, these controllers are all gonna go bad in about 4 to 5 years, so don't, you know, but you know, this is really cool. You know, you press this, you go into the Windows store, you know, the Microsoft store. But again, this works on the Xbox One as well. It's just more clicky than that one was. The other one, the older model, the one I have here, was more like when you're clicking it, it felt like it was kind of like spongy. This one, and it's much more responsive. I'm not just talking about because this is new and the other one's old. I remember how the other one was. But the other one was great as well at its time. I love the location of the buttons here, because when you're holding it, you can hold it like this and not even bother with those buttons, or get the reassigned buttons right here, and you could just simply have another 2 buttons right there in addition to all the buttons you have here, which is cool. The tactile feedback is just insane. I mean, even with this, when I first got it, I absolutely loved the tactile feedback. It still has good tactile feedback, but you can tell always, even when this was new, this thing has a more spongier feel, where this thing has a more clicky feel. So again, it just depends on what you like, whatever floats your boat. Also, the D-pad here, you could see it has a ring on the old one. You see it has that big circle, kind of like those Genesis controllers, so you have that in between. But it really never served the purpose, because it was really, the ring was not, it's not a button, it's just this. Where this one doesn't have that ring at all. It's just like a button there. Well, again, the ring on the Genesis at least had, you could hit the sides or whatever. This thing is more like Super Nintendo was, if you guys remember. This is a good D-pad right here. But this one is not like really the Genesis, because even though it has the ring, it's not a button. It's just on an elevation. So this one, again, is just a better feel altogether on it. The way you hold it, locations of the buttons, of course you have this one and this one. And you know, here they had 3, because you could cycle through here and here, which is cool. Where this one just kind of lights up over here. Just a more basic design, and you see right around the edges here. It also, I don't know why here it's just very light. It would have been cool to see it red all the way through. I don't know why they didn't. Oh, maybe I have to click a button here. Oh, it does. Okay, here we go. So just kind of, it just seems a little more dim on the sides than it is, you know, like right here. So it's a little weird. I don't know. But I like the fact that this thing lights up right here. It's really cool. I just dig it. I can't tell you. It's like something, when you're holding it in your hands, it just feels so damn good. I can't really describe it. But definitely worth it. And again, this thing has a price tag value of about $40. You guys can get it extremely cheap if you get it from Amazon or eBay. Just look this up, and believe me, I got this actually for 20 bucks, so it's not bad at all. It's the Spectra, S-P-E-C-T-R-A. I'll put that obviously in the description as well, by PowerA. And you guys will see, and you could choose which ones you guys want. I really like this because it has great button locations, everything in it, very clicky. I can't explain it. It's just very clicky, and it responds really well compared to the other one. The other one was great too at its right, but this one just feels much better in the hands. So if you guys are looking for a controller that's wired, and you don't want to care for batteries or anything like that, and you want something that's easy to replace a cable if anything goes bad, and something that already lasted me about 4 to 5 years, this thing is the one to get. You guys are going to definitely love it. I think you guys are really going to dig it. And let me know what you think. As always, self-funded here. This is the People's Channel. We don't get paid to tell you something is good when it's not. Okay, so that's the People's Channel. You guys could agree with me. You guys could disagree with me. Comment down below. That's the whole point. That's why I opened this channel, so we could give people better, help them make better informed decisions, instead of trusting paid-for reviewers. So that's really what it's all about. Now, to all you guys who are telling me to do Patreon services, I love you. I got 3 jobs. Believe me, I got this. I'd rather you guys save that money for charities. We live in uncertain times. Save it for yourselves. Buy the tech with that money. And I want to hear what you guys have to say. What is your favorite PC controller, or even Xbox One controller? Again, I use this for a PC. I don't have an Xbox One. I have a PlayStation 4, and I just dig the the controller of the Xbox One. I really dig it. I love the fact that it operates on the PC with that USB, that through a USB really easily, and I just really dig this. What is your favorite PC controller? Let me know down below. I definitely am curious to hear, as I tried many over the years, and I just seem to love this the best. Again, whatever floats your boat. I remember there was a time that I loved, they used to have an adapter to put Nintendo 64 controllers on it, and the PlayStation 2 controllers. And I love the PlayStation 2 controller. It kind of reminded me of this SNES Super Nintendo controller, so I kind of dug the button placements and everything. And then, of course, when the first Xbox controller came out, I was kind of like, all right, too bulky. And then when they started to refine it, it just felt so good in the hands. And PowerA, I mean, hands to you guys. I gotta say, I was not a big fan of yours when you guys first came out with controllers. It seemed very lame, and now you guys are producing quality products, and just, hats off to you guys on all that. So definitely I want to hear what you guys have to think, what you guys have to say. Let me know down below. And as always, if you like what you see, like, subscribe, hit that bell button. Have a good one, y'all. Take care. Bye. As always, guys, if you like what you see, self-funded here, be sure to check out all my other stuff, from mini-series to unboxings to technology, and Nintendo reviews and 3D printer reviews and all that good stuff. If you like what you see, the only way you can help the channel is by liking this video, subscribing, and hitting that bell button. As many more cool videos to come. Definitely want you guys in it, and I want you guys to be vocal. Definitely comment down below. I want to hear what you guys have to say. Have a good one, y'all. Take care. Bye.